Hello, everybody. I mentioned in a community post earlier this week that I'm going to try experimenting with some gameplay videos. I've kind of done this before in the past, but it usually doesn't garner much attention. We're going to try a different strategy. We're going to focus on some creepypasta-inspired games because that seems to be the lifeline of this YouTube channel, is anything related to creepypasta. Hey, psst, stop that. Go over here. We have a new cat. So that's why this is happening. Oh my god, you asshole. Ugh. Gotcha. There you go. What was I saying? Right, I thought it'd be a good idea to look for some creepypasta fan games. There's a pretty good amount of those. I know it's like the Slender game is sort of like the main one I think people would bring up. That was very popular 100 years ago now. I was gonna look for some other games based on different creepypasta characters. Maybe it's just because I haven't searched very hard, but it feels like I'm not finding as many results as I expected to, which is a little odd. But today, this is a Ticci Toby fan game called the Conduit, made by somebody that watches the channel, and they told me about this game and mentioned that it includes elements that were from my Ticci Toby movie. So it's kind of neat that there's like some extended Ticci Toby lore that I personally created that's now getting put into other interpretations. It's kind of a fun thing about different adaptations of something just kind of gradually building on stuff. I mean, you look at like something like Dracula, for example, and there's a lot of classic aspects of Dracula that were not in the original novel. So, we think of them as, having like the cape and all that. It's not from the novel, or just in general, vampires burning up in the sunlight. That's not from the novel. So yeah, it's like other versions created these things and sort of added on to it. So that's neat. I have attempted to play this game before. I want to just get that out of the way. I want to use the word attempted because this is an RPG, or a role-playing game. If you're not hip enough to know what that means, don't feel bad. It's fine. I'm not great at RPGs. I've attempted playing several in the past, and they usually just don't really click with me. So that's just a personal preference. There's a lot going on back here, so yeah. Nice. I don't want to ramble too much because I don't really want to edit this video other than just cut the ends off where I hit and stop record for lazy reasons. I'm tired of making super complicated fan films with scripts that I have to write myself and effects I build myself, and I gotta schedule shooting days and shoot scenes and edit and do all this crazy stuff, and then it gets maybe 12 views or something. So now we're making trash, buddy boy. Well, hopefully this is still entertaining. My motto is, even if I'm making lazy trash content, which I don't even like that word content in this context, it's so gross, but even if I'm making lazy trash content, the least you can do is make it entertaining. Cool. So you're going to see this. You're going to see me open up OBS so I can adjust the desktop audio. And that's going to be super cool and professional. So I'm going to start a new game. There we go. It was raining hard when I woke up. It took me a while to remember where I was. Father wants me to do a job for him. He wants me to take out a hornet's nest. I must do this task for the family. In return, he'll grant me a gift. He promised. I just hope this will bring her back. Okay, cool. I was able to read that whole thing without, the thing going too fast. The anxiety spikes when you gotta, do these things. Let me try to adjust everything. I don't typically do keyboard and mouse games when I do play a game, so I kind of don't have still trying to figure out the comfortable way to lay all this out. Okay, so here we are. We're Ticci Toby. We do play as Ticci Toby in the game. I believe you can get this game on Game Jolt. It's a free download, and I believe it said it was made using something called RPG Maker. I don't know what that is. I don't know what anything is because I'm not very hip or cool or whatever. I think you're supposed to go in this building, but I just kind of want to see what else is around here really quick. Okay, see, I didn't. Medicine was found. Okay, so I got something. Yeah, so I walked right past that earlier. I just went straight to the door and I just want to double check, make sure there's nothing of importance out here. So anyway, yeah, I don't know exactly what RPG Maker is, but I'm assuming that it's some sort of software that allows you to make little games like this. I don't know if there's like a bunch of pre-existing assets or whatever. But either way, this looks like a good little rendition of Toby here. Decent little sprite version. I don't think there's anything else out here. If there is, I don't see it. I don't do great at these kinds of games where you have to is this something? No. I don't do great at these kinds of games where you have to find items. Oh, I saw a little guy on the top of the roof. I don't know who that was. Couldn't really see it until the last second when you walk in there. I need to make sure there's nothing important in here, I guess. There might not be. And hopefully the audio levels are, I don't think there's anything here. So the cat's name is Peter. I named him after Peter Cushing. I just started doing that. At one point, whenever I got a new cat, I would name them after a horror movie actor. So this is Peter Cushing. My cat before that, who fortunately passed away in April, was Boris, after Boris Karloff. And then before Boris, for a very brief period of time, I had a cat named Christopher, after Christopher Lee. So yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd. Is that anything? Just a rusty old pickaxe. Looks like it could fall apart. Useless. Okay. I think this clock is really out of place. Feels so comforting somehow. Okay, right. This is how you do the save. Okay. Yeah. Again, I mentioned I played the game already. I walked past all of this. Again, I'm not really accustomed to. I don't know. I just suck at games, which is great to know that I'm going to start doing some gaming content. Depending on how well this goes. We'll, abandon all hope, ye who enter this house of slaughter. What? Welcome to hell, Toby. That's a bad word. We've been expecting you. Who are you? Show yourself. Who am I? You can just call me the Watcher. And I can see you live in... Yeah? What are we doing? Are you gonna help? Are you... I can see you live and clear on the cameras, so please smile for us. Are you one of the Hornets? My. Is that any way to talk to your host? After all, I just wanted to help you. See, I'm here to warn you that this place, this slaughterhouse, can be very dangerous. There are traps and puzzles everywhere. Oh, I do love me a good puzzle. Hehehe. But since you've been very rude, I'm not going to offer you any assistance on how to solve them. Figure it out yourself, bitch. How about that? How about that? What do you think about that? Oh my god. Okay. There you go. Oh my god. It's been chaos since the kitten came into the... Oh my god! He's trying to jump up here and he just smashed his face in the table. That was your own fault. You did that. Okay, cool. He's always watching. I don't... Dude, this cat is doing some shit. Take a nap. Good God. It's kind of late. Well, it's 11:47. I guess it's not that late, but I had a dentist appointment in the morning. Hopefully everything goes good with that. It's you know, been a long time trying to organize this dentist appointment. Stop doing things. Oh my God. Give me these mittens. Give me these. These are mine now. Oh, yeah? Oh my God. Fucking asshole. It's my own fault. He was a little shithead at the adoption center. And I'm just drawn to them. I'm like, ooh, yeah, you're the feisty one. You're a feisty little fucker. That's the one I'm bringing home. Oh, man. So, always watching. Is that a reference to that one Slenderman movie, or is that unrelated? I don't know. So, it's very atmospheric in this here slaughterhouse. Another herb. Okay. Yeah, oh my God. Dude, get off he's like climbing on the TV screen. Dude, what are we doing? This isn't about you, all right? This isn't your thing. What are you doing? What's going on in your brain? What's going on in there? Oh, I love you. Precious. Just a little precious shithead. I don't think there's anything else here, so we're gonna move on. Oh my God! Just stop doing things. Oh my God. We're not gonna get very far right now because of him primarily. Trying to just get all the... No, that doesn't do anything. Oh my God. Okay, well, the cat's trying to chase the moving characters on the screen now, so that's wonderful. Yeah, okay, so we just ran into if you run into the rats, you can't see his bullshit that what he's doing. Okay, so I guess this is like a turn-based thing. Again, I don't really do RPGs nor turn-based games. I think they're typically kind of one and the same, and a lot of times. But either way, whatever. I don't do a lot of these, so. I'm kind of just guessing what I'm doing here. I think I got the gist. The kitten is trying to catch the rats on the screen. Are you getting them? Are you helping? Okay, that's one gone. Don't step on that. Toby was oh my god. What a shit show going on here. Come on. You gotta stay off the desk. Why are you even on here? Toby was victorious. 4 organs extracted. I'm gonna guess organs are a health item, maybe. I hope I don't sound like a total idiot when I'm like trying to. I'm glad this isn't like a heavy action-based game or anything, because dealing with that and the stupid cat is a lot. Okay, so this is a locked door. Fortunately, this is where I kind of got stuck the last time I tried, is I found the locked door, and then I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. There's another herb, okay. Looks like we're about to get in another tussle here if that bat hits me. That's the door that's locked, right? Yeah, that's the locked door. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of go over everything that I have figured out already. This is also a door, I think. Yeah. Okay, so there's Slender Man is in here. I think Slender Man is kind of like cat. Get off the screen, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so Toby says, "Father." Oh yeah. Okay, so he's. I guess Slenderman functions like the Fuck, what's the guy from the merchant guy from Resident Evil 4 or whatever, I guess. You can get items from him. I don't think we need anything right now. But there you go, so I like the sound effects. The cat is still trying to catch the character on the screen. There's more stuff down here. Like, okay. I see over here we have Masky and Hoodie, right? Oh no! Now we gotta fight bats. I think I'm doing everything right here, it seems. I think I get the gist. I'm gonna need to get an extra camera for the future if the cat keeps doing this, just so you can see the dumb shit he's doing. You want to attack the screen, fine, but you can't get on the keyboard. Okay. Ah, get away from that. Oh my god. How many times I gotta do this, huh? How many times I gotta do this? Got it? Get up there. You're gonna fall. There. There you go. Don't go straight back to the... Oh, God, you're an asshole. Okay, so... Oh, okay, we ran into another bat. Okay, we'll do this again. At this point, I think I've pretty much shown you everything that I've been able to get to. I don't... Whenever a game requires you to unlock a door, well, guess what, bitch? I'm fucked. The reason I don't love the first Resident Evil game, which is, I know, is a controversial take. Okay, there we go. Okay, I seem to be, not... Get off of that. Get off of that. What do you need over here? What's so important that you have to come through here? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. That's something... I don't know, I think I opened all those little wooden... What are you getting into? Let's see. Okay, here's another... Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you! Oh my god. Do something with yourself. Go, you got toys all over the floor. Here's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. Go play with your little wand toy. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do that with one hand and then play this game with the other. So that's fun. Again, it's a good thing this isn't like a heavy action-based game. I think I can manage this. Okay, so we've seen the Slender Man as you can buy things from him in there. There's a locked door over here. I can't find a key or anything. Normally when I get to points like that in a game, I just look up a Let's Play and you know, basically cheat, because I don't want to deal with that. I've been all over this little map here for the last time I did this, all over the place. Yeah, those don't do anything. Yeah, so at this point, I really don't know how to progress. I think this was something. Newspaper article there. How do we get out of that? Okay. There we go. Yeah, you can pause and read that if you want to. There is Masking Hoodie again. I don't know what they're doing in there. Again, I mean, I'm sure there's like some very basic things about these types of games I don't understand. And you're probably just screaming at the screen like, do this, idiot. Well, good news about that. So that's pretty much all I can figure out for right now. I think we're just gonna wrap this video up, and we'll do it. We'll continue. If anybody wants to leave some comments, I don't think I achieved anything since last saving, but we'll just do that anyway. If anybody wants to leave a comment, tell me what the hell to do. Especially if the game developer is watching this, and I would assume you would be. You know, any information you want to give on what the hell I need to do, because last time I played this, I walked all over the map, can't find any sort of item to open the door. I don't know what I'm missing. So yeah. That's not anything right now. Yeah, I think that's about as far as I'm going to get for now. So yeah, feel free to give me some input, and then I can do a part 2 and we can keep going. And I'm also going to attempt some other creepypasta games. And I'll also be doing kind of like group game sessions with some of my friends. We're kind of giving up on our podcast, and we're going to try doing some like Let's Play videos together instead. They seem more interested in that. I think it'll work better in the algorithm or whatever. The cat is attacking my foot. So yeah, this is the first video of this like series. It's a little test. This is more of a test video. We'll see how it goes. These will hopefully get better. Like I said, I got a dentist appointment in the morning, so I'm kind of focused on that. There's a cat kicking my ass. My tooth is a piece of shit, and I don't really care what the dentist says, if it's getting pulled out of my skull or if they can fill the cavity or whatever, but something's got to happen with that. So I'm a little distracted right now, and I also just don't know how to play this game, which is probably a user issue, not so much anything wrong with the game itself. It looks neat. The visuals, the sounds all seem pretty good. I would like to see more of it, but I'm stupid, so catch you in the next one, I guess.